Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. So in this video you are going to learn how to send email attachments to WhatsApp, and the example we have taken is send resumes from emails to WhatsApp automatically. Right now let's see what is happening here. So you have received an email in your Gmail account and this email has an attachment which is a resume for job application. Now you are going to send that same resume to WhatsApp to someone who is checking those resumes and shortlisting the right candidates for the interview. Right now let's see the applications we are using. So guys, as you already know, Gmail is a free email service provider by Google in which you can send or receive emails. And guys, WhatsApp is a very widely used instant messaging applications. Now let's suppose that you are an HR of any company and you are receiving job applications and resumes here in your Gmail account. Now you want to send those resumes to the someone in your team or your higher personnel who is checking those resumes and selecting the right candidates for the interview, and you want to send him or her the resumes on the WhatsApp account. Right now, to get this done you have two ways. One is that whenever you receive an email, you will go to your Gmail account, open the email, then download the resume and then go to WhatsApp, then type a message and attach that resume and send it. So guys, this can be done, but this process can be very time consuming, problematic and tiresome. So we have a better way for you. What if I tell you that as and when you receive an email which has an attachment which is the resume, the same resume get automatically delivered to the WhatsApp account of the person who is checking those resumes. Yes guys, this can happen, and this can be done by connecting the Gmail account with WhatsApp. But the issue is there is no direct connection or integration present between Gmail and WhatsApp. So to connect these two applications, I am using a software called as Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software. And the best part of it is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge to make this connection between Gmail and WhatsApp. So now let me give you a demo on my screen of how this connection between Gmail and WhatsApp is going to work in real time. So guys, this is the email ID of an HR of a company, and in this email ID he or she is receiving the resumes for job applications, right? And this is the WhatsApp account of a higher personnel of HR, like an MD or co-founder of the company, who gave the final nod to the resumes to be selected or not. So this person here, which is a higher personnel than HR, cross-check the resume. So whenever the HR receives a resume here, he want that the same resume should be forwarded to this WhatsApp account for reviewing or for cross-checking. All right. So now what I'm going to show you is that I will send a demo email here with a resume attached in, and we'll receive the mail here in this inbox. So I'm going to another account. So let's say this is the account of a job applicant. So here I'm going to compose an email. So I am sending this email to this person Nitin Pandey, which is an HR of a company, and in the subject I have filled this resume. All right, and in the attachment here I am going to attach a resume which is here. So this is the resume we have. So I do not entering any cover letter here, just because I am showing you a demo that how we are going to receive this same resume to the WhatsApp account. All right, so I am sending this mail by clicking here. So the message is sent. So let us see if the message receives here or not. So we have a mail here and the subject is resume, like this. So this is the same resume we have attached and it came from any of the candidate. Now let's check in the WhatsApp account of my boss that if he also received any message from my side. So it is saying this message, showing this message. Let's open it. So it is saying, hello Nitin Pandey, you have received a new email from this ID. The subject is resume, and here is the resume is attached. All right. So let me show you. This is the same resume what we have here. All right. So this is the resume template I have sent. So let me show you here also. All right. So this is the same thing received. So this is how it is going to work. So a candidate sent a resume to the HR, and the same resume got forwarded automatically to the boss of the HR like this. All right. Now you guys are wondering how I managed to bring this message here in WhatsApp without any manual compilation of this message, just by sending a mail or receiving a mail from a candidate. All right. So let me give you the easiest possible steps by which you can also learn to make this automation by yourself. All right. So guys, these are the 3 easy steps by which you can also make this integration or connection between Gmail and WhatsApp. So step 1 is Pabbly connect to Gmail with the help of email parser. So first of all, we are going to open Pabbly Connect, and with the help of a function which is called email parser by Pabbly, we are going to attach the Gmail account on which we are going to receive the resumes to Pabbly Connect. And step 2 is collect the data from Gmail in Pabbly Connect. So in second step, we are going to collect the data we have received from Gmail to Pabbly Connect here. And in step 3, send the same data to 360 dialog for sending a message on WhatsApp. So in the third and the final step, we are going to send a message on WhatsApp, and to do that, we are going to use another application which is called 360 dialog. So I'll tell you what 360 dialog is later on in this video. First of all, let's jump back to our step 1 and open Pabbly Connect. So guys, first of all, you have to open your browser and type pabbly, that is pabbly.com. So this is the landing page of Pabbly. From here, you have to put your cursor on this products and click on connect. Alright, now you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes by clicking here on this sign up free button. So I have already done this, so I am clicking on sign in directly. So after signing in, this all apps section of Pabbly will open up, and from here you have to come to this connect panel and click on access now. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect here. So to start working here, you have to create workflows like this. So these are called workflows. So to create such a workflow, click on this create workflow button on the top right corner like this, and here you have to enter a relevant name for your workflow. So I'm putting the name as, let's say, forward email attachments on WhatsApp or to WhatsApp, whatever you want. All right, now I'm clicking on create. So as a workflow get created, you will see these 2 things first, the trigger and the action. So Pabbly Connect work on these 2 things. The trigger says when this happens, action says Pabbly Connect do this. As in our use case, the trigger would be a new email a new email received in our Gmail account with an attachment, and the action would be to send that same attachment on WhatsApp as a new message. All right. So first of all, click here on this trigger option like this, and from the choose app, you have to choose this email parser by Pabbly. So choose this email parser by clicking on it like this. All right. So it will give you this type of kind of email ID or email parser ID, you can say. So with the help of this email ID, we are going to attach the Gmail account of the HR who is receiving the resumes, right? So just copy this from here like this and go to the email account which is receiving the resumes. So this is the email account. Here you have to click on the settings and click on see all settings. and from this settings you have to click on this forwarding and this option, forwarding and pop IMAP option. Click on it. So in this forwarding and pop IMAP settings, you will find this forwarding option. So you have to click here on this add a forwarding address like this, and here you have to paste the copied email parser address which you have copied from Pabbly Connect like this. So paste it here and click on next. So from here you have to click on proceed. Alright, now it is showing a confirmation code has been sent to this address, email parser address. Alright, so click on OK here and you will find the code in this Pabbly Connect, this response option. So it is showing this response received and this is displaying this type of data. Here in this body text field, you will find the confirmation code here like this. Alright, so this is the confirmation code to allow this ID to automatically forward mails to your address. Alright, so just copy this code from here like this, go to your Gmail account and here in this confirmation code field just paste this code, paste this code only like this and click on verify. Alright, so now click on this forward a copy of mail to this, right? And from here select this keep Gmail's copy in the inbox. After this just click on save changes. Alright, so we have connected our Gmail account with this email ID. Alright, so this email parser, what this forwarding will do, that as and when we receive a new mail here, the data of the mail will be forwarded to Pabbly Connect. Let me show you how it will work. So now it is time for our second step, right? Let me show you the step. So our second step is collect the data from Gmail in Pabbly Connect. So now we are going to bring our data from Gmail account to here in Pabbly Connect. Let's do this. So now in Pabbly Connect, what I'm going to do is I'll click here on this recapture email parser response. So when I click here and click on yes, it starts showing this waiting for email parser response. So now I will quickly deliver another mail here in this account. So I'm going to another account and I'm composing a mail to the HR in which we have applied the forwarder. Alright, so I'm selecting the email ID, subject is resume, and I'm attaching the same resume once more. Alright, now I'm sending this mail. So let's check if the mail is sent here, received here or not. So we have received a new mail with the same attachment as resume. Now let's check in Pabbly Connect if the data got forwarded or not. So it is started showing this data. Here you can see now it is showing that in the header it is showing the email ID from which we have received the email, and in the header subject it is showing the attachment's name, that is resume, and in header 2 it is showing Nitin Pandey, to which we are going to forward. Alright, so this is the data it is showing, and it is showing the attachment link also. So this is the link of the PDF file that we have attached. Alright, so this is it. Our connection is working properly. Now what I'm going to do is to click here on this plus icon and we'll apply another function by Pabbly which is called filter. Alright, so why we are applying this filter? It is to make sure then that whenever we receive a resume only, then only we are going to forward that attachment to the boss of HR, right? Because the HR can receive many emails from many places, but the emails in which we receive resumes only, that attachment we are going to forward. So where in the choose app we have applied filter by Pabbly, and in the select label I'm going to select this label. So in the data that we have received in the previous step, you will see this subject label. All right, and it is showing resume. So when you click here on the select label option, you will find this email parser capture email parser response option. And when you click here, you will find the same data that we have received in the previous step. And here you will find the label. So this is the subject resume subject label we have. So just click on it and make the filter type equals to, and here enter the value as resume only. So whenever we receive an email with the subject as resume, then only we are going to forward that attachment. This is what we are doing. Now when I click here on save and send test request, it will show something like this. The status is success, the condition is true. So when this condition meets true, Pabbly Connect will forward this resume to the WhatsApp account. All right, now it is time for our final step. So let me show you the step first. So the last and final step is send the same data to 360 dialog for sending a message on WhatsApp. So now we are going to deliver a message from Pabbly Connect to WhatsApp, and to do this we are going to use 360 dialog application. So now I'll tell you what this application is and how we are going to use it. So now in Pabbly Connect, click on this action window, and from the choose app, choose your application as 360 dialog. This is 360 dialog, WhatsApp by 360 dialog. Just click on it. So now you guys are wondering why we are using this application. Actually, to send messages on WhatsApp, you must have the access of WhatsApp's chat API. So guys, 360 dialog is an application which have the official access of WhatsApp's chat API. So by using this application, we can send messages on WhatsApp directly and very easily. All right. So in this action event, click here and select this send template messages. Now this connect button will appear. So click on it. And from this window, you have to select this add new connection. And these fields will open up. So it is asking for the API key and the domain name. All right. So to find these things, you have to go to your 360 dialog account and generate API key for this purpose. So let me bring you to my 360 dialog account. So this is my 360 dialog account, and you can also set up this 360 dialog account, and to do that you can check our description box in which we have pasted a link of the video in which we have explained how to set up your 360 dialog account. All right, for now let me show you that I am here on my WhatsApp account option, and here you can see this option, generate API key. All right, so by clicking here on this generate API key, you can generate the API key and paste it here. And in the domain name, you have to you will get the domain name which you will get while generating the API key. So when you will generate the API key, you will get a domain like this, right? So when you generate the key, you will find these two things. So you have to paste these two things here. All right. So after pasting the, both of the things here, you just have to click on save, and the 360 dialog account will get connected to Pabbly Connect. So after clicking on save, it will start showing connected here. That means we are connected with 360 dialog. After this, these fields will open up, and the first field is the template name. So here you have to select the template which you are going to use. So first of all, let me tell you what these templates are. So I am going to my 360 dialog account again, and here I am going to click on manage templates. So these are the templates we have. So what are these templates? Actually, templates are nothing but the messages or predefined message structures that we are going to send to our clients or customers, or to whomever we want to send WhatsApp messages. So it will look like something, look like this. So this is a type of message we are going to send, and these are the templates you have. So you can also create such templates by clicking on this add template button, and here you can enter the name of your template. You can select the category of your template. So these are the categories we have. account update, auto reply, payment update, right? Like this. So we have the categories. You can enter the language in which you want to write the messages. So we have many languages also. And here in the body option, you can type the message that you want to send. All right. And after this, when you click here on this preview and submit, your template will got submitted and your template will got reviewed by WhatsApp's parent company, that is Facebook, and Facebook will approve your template. So it take typically 30 minutes to 48 hours to get your template approved, but it generally it will be done in few hours, or 30 minutes it will be done in 30 minutes to 1 hour. All right. So these are the approved templates we have in our 360 dialog box account. And in the Pabbly Connect, it is asking for which template you are going to use or you want to use to send the message. So for this purpose, I am going to use this email update template. So I'm selecting the template. After this, this namespace field will be filled automatically. And in the language code, it is showing the language as EN, so which is the English language code. After this, it is asking for the recipient's mobile number. So here you have to enter the mobile number in this format +91 to which you want to forward or you want to send the message. All right. So let me fill the number. So I have filled the number. Now it is asking for the document URL. So here you have to click and you will find this email parser option. And from here, when you click here, you will find the email that it has generated, the link that it has attached. So this is the attachment link we have. So this is the link of the document we have received in the email. So just map this attachment link from by clicking on it like this. So it got mapped. So when you map this, whenever you receive a new email, this attachment link get automatically filled. All right. Now it is asking for the body field 1, body field 2. So what are these fields? So let me show you my 360 dialog account, and here let me open up the template for you. So this is the email update template we are using. So you can see this is the template, and here we have this one written in between this double curly braces, and 2 also, and 3 also. So what are these things? Guys, actually these are the variables things in the message which is going to be filled with every new message. So we are going to fill hello and the name of the person to which we are going to send the message. And you have received a new email from this email ID. Here we are going to map the email ID. So the email ID is going to be changed and the subjects can be changed. So these are the things which we are going to map here in Pabbly Connect. So that's why it is showing these fields. So you just have to click on the field, and here what you have to enter, you have to click on this email parser, and let's see in the message. So you have to enter hello, the name of the person to one we are going to send the message. So we are going to send the message to this Nitin Pandey. All right. So map this name. So in the body field to what is the you have received a new email from. So here we are going to map the email address from which we have received the email. So we have received the email from this address, we map it. And in the body field 3, so the subject. So in the third field, we are going to map the subject, which is this. All right. Now when I click here on save and send test request, this data will be delivered as a new message on the WhatsApp account. So let me click here. And it is showing this type of response, and we have received a new message. Let's check what is this. All right, so it is showing hello Nitin Pandey, you have received a new email from this ID and the subject is this. So this is the same type of message we have in our template, you can see, and the fields which are variable got automatically filled here in the message, you can see, because we have mapped the data here in Pabbly Connect. So whenever you receive a new email, these fields in the message is going to automatically filled and the message get delivered like this. So our connection is working fine. Now let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in the trigger, we selected this function email parser by Pabbly. After this email ID got generated, and we have copied this ID and added it in the forwarding of this email ID on which we are receiving the resumes. After that, we captured the response like this by sending another demo email. We captured this response. Then we applied the filter that whenever we receive resumes only, then we are going to forward that attachment. Then we connected WhatsApp by 360 dialog, right? And selected the template and filled and mapped these things that are variable in our message body. And when I click here, we have seen that the connection is working properly. Now just click on save. Now let me tell you one important thing also, that is you can run this automation 100 times in a month, because Pabbly Connect's free account provide you 100 free tasks every month. Alright, so if 100 tasks are sufficient for your working, you can use Pabbly Connect for free for your lifetime. So guys, this is it for today's video. If you want any other type of integration, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries and discuss it from this forum, and check the pricing of this software from this link. And guys, as we did today, you can make many different type of integrations using many different softwares by Pabbly Connect and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. So guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.